Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Chaos, the most unorganized coffee talk show on the internet. YouTube, there is no firearms within arm's reach of us on this live stream. That goes for YouTube, Facebook, but especially you, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming on in, guys. Really appreciate it. Go ahead, say hello in the chat, whatever. That way. Good morning, Bobby Bama. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well.
It's good to see everybody this morning.
Good morning, Miss Sharon, Seventh Stone. It's good to see you guys. The coffee is hot and strong this morning, which is just how we like it. We like our coffee like we like our women, hot and strong. So, if yours is not up to par, I suggest change that immediately. That way we can get started together. I also have breakfast down here. Looks like it's going to be a shake day, which is okay because they're good. Guys, what a pleasant surprise to be here with you guys and everything working properly. Northern Hillbilly, good morning. I hope I wasn't on it long because the AI made a mistake Tuesday. It was a difficult morning. I had a very harsh learning curve. I'd accidentally hit a mute or a mic mute button. I'll get it here in a minute. And that is what caused all the shenanigans. And then on top of that, YouTube apparently thought my coffee mug was loaded with something other than coffee. Not sure. Modern Frontiersman, good morning, brother. Live till 11 p.m. and then again at 5. Hey, man, that's what we do. That's what Josh, you know what's up. It's infantry. That's what we do, man. We're infantry. You know, back in the old PT days, right now, well, yeah, I would have already ran my Friday run, but we'd just puke it out while we run and hit some coffee and chow as soon as we got done. So no big deal, man. Savage Lee, good morning, brother. It's good to see everybody. Good to see all these beautiful, smiling faces. It's good to see all of yous. Let's see. We've made it till Friday, which is excellent news. Does anyone have any big weekend plans? I may do a little content this weekend. Nothing, I guess, big planned. Just a lot of minor stuff. Let's see. What was I gonna say? I should be finishing my book up finally. Should be moving on to a new book. That's, I mean, not really exciting, but it's exciting for me. Bobby Bama, you are king of late night and warrior chief. I appreciate that, fellow warrior. And guys, I'm gonna be getting hopefully coffee mugs and shirts and stuff back on the website today. I gotta get going on that. That has been something. It's been pretty brutal on me trying to get all that squared away, but shirts and coffee mugs and hats, that stuff is not made by me. It's made by Printful. I just sell it. That's what it is. And I forgot we can do that. There we go. Thank you, Bobby Bama, for the kind words. Thank you, Miss Sharon. What's up, Twin Arrows? How you doing, brother?
Good morning, Twin Arrows.
Woo, something got in my voice there. Sorry.
I was like, damn, what is that?
Anywho, I should start the show off like Robin Williams. Good morning, Vietnam. That would be funny. I love that movie. Everybody saw that movie, right? That's a great movie. Demo Man Don, what's up, brother? I hope your coffee is hot and strong. That's good. That's good. Wonder what kind of shenanigans is on the news today. You know, it is so ridiculous when you look at the news. Like, so flippin' ridiculous. It's just the daily now is, I don't know. I really don't get it. Maybe, oh yeah. Seventh Stone, if anybody wants to check out his channel, Twin Arrows. Check out his channel. Demo Man Don, check out his channel. Demo, I was actually going to message you or text you today. I should be going through, or getting ready to post, rather, content with me and you. Oh, clicked the wrong one. Northern Hillbilly News is also, it really is, man. It really is. It's, I don't know. It's just, God, it's goofy. It's just goofy. You know, of all the stuff they tell you they're going to do, they're doing, I don't know. It's just like, there's a lot of it, you know, we don't give two shits about, really. Just being honest. But like taxes on overtime, we care about that. You know, we care about that. I understand like the prices of a lot of things. That's going to take a minute. That's not an overnight thing. I get that. But the you know, like taxes on overtime, that's something they could immediately do. Like, you know, I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. Some of the stuff they do. Modern Frontiersman's channel. If anybody needs to go check that out. Guys, if you need 10% off some custom leather work from Mr. Modern Frontiersman himself, use code Prepared Citizens. All caps, no spaces. Prepared Citizens. That'll get you some moolah off your order. Yeah, it's a fantastic dude. I'm working on a video right now for talking about one of his holsters he made me, and I got a belt from him too. He makes awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. Very good dude to do business with as well. And speaking of business, if you need a you know, badass medical kit that actually works and no fluff, all business, and or a pre-programmed radio custom fit for you in your area, there you go. Go right here. Prepared Citizens. TG.com. Miss Sharon, don't touch it. I know. I know. I had to tell YouTube when I started this, I'm like, there are no firearms in arm's reach. Like nothing. I've never done that, YouTube, because I've known that from the get-go. So the only thing I'm touching is coffee, maybe my cell phone. I have a milkshake or a nutrient shake here, a flashlight, and I got some tourniquets. That's it. So, yeah, gotta be careful. I know, Demo Man Don, I'm going to be buying a 22 revolver. I guess maybe one of the Ruger Wranglers or the Heritage, one of those. And, yeah, I'm definitely getting his belt kit because I want to feel like a cowboy. Who don't? You know? Yeah, man. He does some good stuff. You'll like, And when you get it in hand, you'll be impressed. It's pretty cool. Brown coat, sorry. Radio, we use cans and strings, and that works too. Just make sure your string is at least 550 cord. And it should work fine. And you don't have to worry about tugging it too hard. Ooh, that looked wrong for YouTube. That should have been on OnlyFans. But don't tug it too hard.
Don't tug it too hard.
And you should be just fine. And the shenanigans begins this morning. Pilgrim, good morning, brother. I hope your coffee is hot and strong, just like we like our women. It's good to see you here. Let's see. It's gun talk. Talk, YouTube. Gun talk. The Ruger Wranglers aren't bad for the price, but they can be sticky on the cylinder. Yeah, I was actually talking about that last night's live. It was a Taurus revolver I had. It was an older one now. Keep in mind, this is early 2000s. And before quality really started improving, in my opinion, with Taurus. But brand new 17 HMR revolver from Taurus, and I think it was called the Tracker. And man, it was rough. Like, it started out fine, but the timing or something got off. It kind of became a paperweight. So I had to send it back to them, which they fixed it or whatever, or sent a new one, whatever the case was. And yeah, I just didn't want it after that. So everybody's saying good morning, Savage Lee. What's everyone's focus as far as gear goods go before tariffs double the prices on everything? I mean, man, yeah, get your pews, get your water, food, all that good stuff squared away, your medical comms. But I would say in times right now is a good opportunity to get like training, like upgrade software, not hardware. Because with a proper software update, you are a very capable individual. You will be surprised at what you can resource. The Ruger Blackhawk, though, cool story, Brown Coat. So my uncle still has my great grandfather's. Good Lord, it's supposed to be left to me in a will. I hope it is. I don't want to get it that way, but anyway, the story about the gun. It's a Ruger Blackhawk, and this thing it belonged to my great grandfather. He was like one of the first people to buy one in the area. Still has a box, everything. The thing only has 4 serial numbers. Very cool. It only has 4 serial numbers. It's an old one. Old one. And Chris, Missouri Survival, yes. Yes. We were drinking whiskey and now it's coffee time. I hope your coffee is hot and strong. It's like we like our women, man. But yes, I was live just a few hours ago. Miss Sharon, yeah. Medical, man. That's one of those things when you need it. It's not, you kind of need it. The timing on my 17 HMR Heritage was bad too. Oh, Heritage made a 17 HMR? That's cool. Had sent it in and fixed. That's cool. Yeah, I had to do that with the Taurus one too. Stock up on essentials. Fill that freezer. Yeah. I 100% fill the freezer, but I also do like the dry food just in case. Like having the buckets of that stuff. I get it. Some people hate on that, but man, I can throw them buckets in my 4Runner if we did have to go somewhere or whatever. I mean, that is kind of nice. So, Brown Coat. The better your software, the better you're able to judge the gear and toys you need. Yeah, I guess I can click that. Yeah, 100%. That definitely will help. Yep. Miss Sharon Pilgrim, he's got a channel. Yeah, guys. About everybody on here has a channel. So if you're looking to like network and get in preparedness and that kind of stuff, come check out everybody's channels. There are lots of good channels in here. Did I just see Miss Teresa? How are you doing, Miss Teresa? Good morning, young lady. Good to see you. Get you some hot and strong coffee. Miss Teresa, I was gonna say how we like our women, but I guess for Miss Sharon and Miss Teresa, or the ladies in here in general, we'll just say men for you. Hot and strong like you like your men. But for all the dudes, it's women. Or we could do one of my favorite, dark and bitter, like the souls of your best friend. And if you don't have a best friend as a dark and bitter soul, you may need one. Oh, thank you, Miss Sharon. Yep, got the good old website is up and going, but I'm still tweaking it. I've not got to work on it this week as much as I would like to, but I still have a few things. Like I got to get a medical class added for June. I don't know how many of you'd be interested in that. I know I need to do that like today, no later than this weekend. But yeah, oh yeah, we got. Oh man, Chris, what are you cooking us? I appreciate you cooking for us, man. Oh yeah, there's the Facebook business page, which this live is on today. I don't think anyone watches on Facebook, but nonetheless, there it is. So can't say I didn't tell you if someone don't see it. Miss Teresa, got you some sleep last night. Good deal. Have you not been sleeping good? Which I guess that's like, I don't know. It seems like everyone in this group, no one gets good sleep. Randall, what's up, brother? Modern Minute Man, good morning, brother. Got Randall and Jay up in the house. Man, I tell you, I don't know. Did Tactical Muffin Top come in? Where's he at? Did I miss him? I saw this thing get shared. What's up, ACR? Good morning, everybody. I hope all y'all's coffee is hot and strong. Remember, YouTube, no firearms are present. No firearms are within arm's reach of me. So, take it the fuck easy, please. Thanks. And the coffee is good. I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna start where is it? I don't know. I may not have it over here. The professional citizen project. Their first book. It's like the individual tactics and skills. I may start that book next. It's not coincidence that Jay rhymes with gay. Well, welcome to the Jay Gay Show, or Gay Jay Show. What do we call that? Which order are we going in? We got 2 J's and a lot of gay up in here. I'm glad you're here. Is Alpha Charlie in here too? Alpha Charlie, what's up, brother? Were all y'all like hanging out together and y'all just jumped in here at the same time? Here for the coffee, but we'll stay for the chaos. Yes, it never stops. It never stops. This show is brought to you by 100% J, 100% gay. You know, the funniest thing about Randall, somebody, I don't remember who it was, but somebody put a picture of him in our little group and said to Randall, there is no black and white. It's just all shades of gay. That had me rolling. That was pretty funny. And by the way, people, look at that. And by the way, folks, we accept everyone here. Everyone. So just keep that in mind. Keep your comments completely
Gay.
not gay, I meant. And be respectful of your fellow human beings. It's their choice. Just there's Grunt Proof's channel if anyone's not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you're probably a fed though. Like I'm honestly gonna start wondering about you if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to his. Like that's gonna be it. Like that's almost a red flag to probably most of us in here. Where have I missed it? Didn't miss it, did I? I was gonna say, and there's Alpha Charlie Concepts. That's a great channel. There's ACR, good channel. Up and coming superstar. Oh, there it is. I knew I'd missed it. Miss Sharon shared it early. Modern Minuteman. Those are all those I just showed you. You should be on. Sorry, I'm amosexual. Thank you for respecting my choice. That's some Colin Noir stuff, ain't it? I like that dude. I know a lot of people's like, oh, he's a shill or whatever, but you know what? He says a lot of good stuff though. And that's what kind of bugs me about like this community is like people will bitch about the stupidest thing. And like the people that report you, flag you, it's gonna be the dumbass next door with the grunt style shirt on with the "Don't Tread on Me" stickers all over his truck. That's gonna be the guy. That's gonna be the guy that you flipping need to worry about. Coffee, anyone? Let's do a little tactical reload here. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. Yeah, man, it's definitely gay. 100% Levi. Unfortunately, that is the world we live in. Damn, that's good. Man, the back of my chair, it's like squeaky. Which this chair is like 25 years old. I probably need a new chair. I'm not one for upgrading until it actually breaks or something. I like Levi's comment 100%. Most people are dipshits. It's kind of like, my live the other day. I do this all the time. I've never touched a firearm during a YouTube live because I know that. I think I may have like the very first one I did, but now I know not to do that. And, now you got these people that's just like, I don't know, jealous or something. They're I don't know, weirdos, whatever you want to call them. And they'll like report you for touching your coffee mug now. So all I'm saying, guys, is be careful who you let into your inner circle. But you still do need to network. You're gonna have to find. It's just like working a job, guys. As everybody's dealt with that piece of shit at the workplace, right? There's always one. There's always sometimes a couple, depending on the size of the company. So that's kind of the same thing with this. You gotta get out there. You gotta network and gotta figure out the good ones, the bad ones, and create your group. I had a FA-18 fly low directly over my house yesterday. Free mini air show. What have you been up to, Tuck by V1? Oh man. Roger, good morning. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope your coffee is hot and strong, just like we like our women. It's gonna be a good day, good weekend, all that good stuff. Brown coat. Oh, he touched his coffee mug in a gay way. Yes. Yes, I try to finesse my coffee mug before I press it to my lips. That way, we all have a good time. Miss Teresa's sharing our radio stuff. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Top of V1, I can be I can be a dipshit, but I try not to inflict myself on other people. I mean, that's a good thing. Joseph Paul, good morning. Hope your coffee is hot and strong. Hope everyone is preparing for a great weekend. LOL. We're right around the corner from Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport Air Shows. Oh, cool. Nice. Northern Hillbilly. Hopefully they weren't on a strike mission. Yeah, really. Oh man. Tactical field repeater. Yeah, I'm not had to build a repeater in a few weeks. Those things I've noticed that kind of stuff, it'll go in waves. Like there'll be times I'm building them, and then it'll go away. Then it'll come back. Redneck prepper. Pinky out, when in doubt. That's right. ACR on my job. I like that movie Spaceballs. Oh shit, I ain't seen that movie in forever. Ahoy, lawfully armed. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good morning. It's good to see everybody in the chat this morning. Good lord, we got like 27 coffee drinkers up in here right now. Good job, guys. That's probably the most I've ever had at once for morning time. Let's see, daughters in Alabama Sunday for 18.6 mile ruck. Nice brown coat. That sounds good, man. So, Jay, the other Jay, that's a Norwegian foot march. Did I say that right? So there's one of those in Alabama. Is there really? How the heck did I didn't even know that. Haven't touched a ruck in months. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's pretty funny. That's cool, man. I didn't even know that shit. Where in that, like, holy cow, I did not even know that. And it's in Alabama. That's really cool. That would be fun just to kind of see where I'm at on that. Ain't no way I'm gonna be doing like what Jay does. Oh god, Joseph. My P320 video probably pissed a few people. I'm here to tell the truth, man. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not. Like I'm not gonna go along with the whole mainstream opinion. You know, I'm gonna tell you my experience, facts, that kind of shit. So I'm not sponsored by nobody, so I don't give a shit. No one is you know, paying me to say one or the other. So anyway, ACR, all the cool kids are in it. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of cool kids, and I'm not one of them. Combat carbine. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's right, Miss Teresa. We got Combat Carbine Fundamentals coming up this month. It's gonna be fun. That's gonna be good. Okay, Google Norwegian Foot March in your state and you'll see them pop up. Usually military bases and college ROTC programs will host them. That's so flipping cool, man. I will do that. I'll start keeping up with that. Man, I tell you what, I feel like if you can do that, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you say that too? Like, I think, because what do you say, 18.6 miles? That's a good distance. And that's nonstop, right? Like you ain't taking breaks. You're all the way. Put on by the guard units. Okay. Cool. I know, man. Time wise is what gets me because I never have like time to just dedicate, like, say, a day or hours or whatever to doing this stuff. So I have to like pick 30 minutes here, 15 minutes here, stuff like that. And with my schedule. So I'm just trying to like squeeze in what I can when I can. So that's pretty awesome. So, like pick like a Saturday or Sunday, whatever it is, and do that. That's pretty badass. Brown coat, for sure. For sure. Good baseline. That's definitely a good baseline. And the most top selling item that I sell, period, is the boo boo bag. Because everyone needs a boo boo bag. Because everyone gets boo boos. Especially if you do stuff. So, thank you, Miss Teresa. I appreciate y'all sharing the links and stuff. And there was another one, airway and breathing kit. I made that as an expansion for like the Minuteman IFAK. If you got an IFAK and you want to throw in some extra stuff for it, that's a good addition. My buddy Jason, he's going live at 9. Kentucky Sustainable Living. Morning from Grand Rapids. What's up, man? Good morning. Hope your coffee is hot and strong. It's like we like our women. Let's see. Northern Hillbilly. What sling? So the sling I use it's called a Krydex. That gun, I built it to be a budget a budget setup, right? So if you go to the website and go to the Amazon store, like it's off the link to the Amazon store is on the front page of the website. I have that sling in my Amazon store if you want to get like the exact one that I use on my Bear Creek, and it works good. I was super surprised. I actually learned about those slings from Modern Minuteman on here. I saw him using them. He's been saying they work good, so I'm like, heck, I'm gonna try it too. And sure enough, they're good to go. I like it. So, oh, thank you, Miss Sharon. There's a link to it. Oh, Roger is up there in Michigan as well. Joseph Paul, I like the Krydex product line. Yeah, man, I've not had any issues out of them, so it's good to go. It works. You know what I'm saying? Acton. Good morning. How are you doing, brother? Hope everything is good. Let's see. Oh, okay. So yeah. Thinking about the was this? Thinking about the BCA bolt upper for kind of fun 300 blackout. Hey man, I mean, this is just me, and I am not. You guys have seen stuff I've been doing in my Bear Creek, especially the Minuteman one. I've built out, and dude, that thing, it's a beast. It rocks out. But when it comes to like budget brand guns, and this is just me, I've heard people have plenty of good luck with the 300 blackout, but when you start dipping into unique calibers on budget stuff, that's where I've seen the most issues come from with people's stuff. Like if I got a 300 blackout, I would just make sure you check everything. Definitely put, I don't know, 100 rounds through it. Check the torque on everything, Loctite what you need to, that kind of thing. But yeah, when you do hear about issues, 9 times out of 10, it's always a unique caliber when it's having issues, and then everybody just shits on the brand. That's just what I've seen, brown coat. But I would think 300 blackout, you'd probably be okay, probably, because that one's becoming a little more common. Like a 7.62 by 39, I would not do that in an AR anything. That's an AK round. That belongs to the AK, not AR platform. I don't know why the hell people buy those things, but that's just me. So with like PSA, Bear Creek, 5.56 223 for me. That's never had an issue out of mine. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Bring my new BCA to the tactical rifle. Dude, you'll be just fine too, man. You'll be just fine. I'll bring mine too. Thank you, Jay. Jay squared when he's in here. 5.56, more generic, easy for most. Odd calibers, that's slightly different spec. Yeah, that's exactly right, man. That's where that comes from, because the 5.56 and 223 specs per se, like your chamber sizes, bolt carrier group, dimensions, all of the stuff has been perfected in that caliber, and everything else still is trying to build I don't know, build that reputation. They're having, brands are figuring it out. Some there's still, like, there's no standard for a lot of this stuff except for the 5.56. Like, that has a standard that everyone goes by, right? And everything else is kind of slightly varying. Like, different companies are trying different things, stuff like that. So just things to keep in mind. I don't want to get too sciencey with it, but just things to keep in mind. Right, lawfully armed. Rain is coming. It does, man. I thought it was going to rain last night when we were at a softball game, but it didn't. 7.62 by 39 is the good 300 blackout. Yeah, I mean, I like it. Patriot. I have an MK 47 and it's badass. What is an MK 47? I know I probably sound stupid asking that, but is that a different brand AK, or what is that? Love my 7.62 deadly spot. Yeah, man, can't go wrong with AKs. Taco, what's up, man? Also low pressure rounds, so there's 9300 bolt. Oh, the 9310 bolt might last longer. Heat treatment cheap. Yeah, and see, that's another thing, man. Like the materials, heat treating process, all that stuff is gonna be different. 2 Alpha Solutions. Good morning, brother. Hope you're doing well this morning. Hope your coffee's hot and strong. And the chat has spoken. The MK47, that is a CMMG. So next question. I guess I could Google this stuff. So is that like is it an AR platform or is it an actual AK that they built? Roger it up in there. Roger up there in the open space. Nice. You can really get into harmonics between 5.56 and other caliber. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got you. So it's an AR, and apparently they've kind of made their platform work. See, that's good. And I don't know how long that one's been around. I know a lot of people, man, have had tons of trouble with like what you're talking about, the AR for the 7.62 by 39. There's been a ton of issues, but that's cool that one works. So CM, if anybody's in the market for one, go CMMG. By the sounds of it. Oh, Miss Sharon, thank you. She's reminding me what time it is. Yeah, I'm about to have to go get kiddos ready for school here in a minute. I usually try to jump off here about 7:30, which I know Miss Sharon and Miss Teresa know that, but letting everybody else know that may not know. Also had to live in Indiana. Yeah, it's just like the Knights armament version. Holy shit. Knights is, man, those are great shooting rifles, but good lord, the price of them things. Man, when I first shot one, I remember the dude was like, "What do you think, man? It's pretty badass." And I'm like, "Yeah, it ain't that badass." So, I mean, it's a cool gun, very cool. It had a unique bolt system to it. They kind of tweaked it a little bit, but it's whew, that's man, that's some pricey stuff. Now, if money is not an issue, I'd 100% rock one. I would not even think twice. But I am not going to tell the average man that he needs, something up there with that. But Knights is very, very nice. Yeah, see, like if you got the change for it, dude, absolutely. All right. You're gonna like it. I can tell you that. But I can tell you right now, you better be spending a hell of a lot more money on training, because if not, you're just a good loot drop. Hate to say that. You're just a real good loot drop. I was when we went to Mississippi to train, the anonymous Crossfire dude that was with us, Alpha Charlie knows exactly who I'm talking about. Anyway, the anonymous Crossfire dude, he had a very, very nice setup. And I mean, very nice. If I had to guess, we're talking $10,000+ in this rifle. And I was so happy. One of the first times ever, I was so happy. This individual was just straight up deadly trained. He was awesome. Very, very capable individual. And he that was good to see. Like, if you're gonna rock something that expensive, you need to be at least pretty high speed. Like, come on, guys. If you are rocking something that expensive and you're like, "Oh, I've never taken a class. I don't have enough money to shoot." Like, you're an idiot. Like, I'm sorry, you're an idiot. Like, this just is what it is. So, you know, Alpha Charlie, yeah, yeah, and that's another thing, man. If you think about that, like a $3,000 gun, you can buy three $1,000 guns, and that's pretty nice guns too. So, but it's all, everybody's going to be different on what kind of money they got to spend on that. I would not knock anyone with a Knights. The only thing I'm going to say, you better be capable. Like, if you're going to show me that kind of squeeze, You better match. Your abilities need to match how badass that rifle is. That's how I feel. I don't know, most ARs feel the same to me as long as what you have works and works well enough for you. I have a Colt AR-15, and my cheapie is a Bear Creek Arsenal. Both have thousands of range. Yeah, man. That's what I tell people. Like, dude, when you show up to train with me, you show up for a rifle class, I do not give two shits about what brand rifle you have. I'm going to be like, okay, is it zeroed? Can you perform all your malfunction drills properly? Can you hit the target from this distance, and this distance? That's the questions I'm going to be asking. I do not give two shits about what brand gun you bring. Anybody that cares about your brand of gun or gear, you may want to second guess training with them, because now it's okay to talk about those things. I'm not saying you can't talk about them, but I'm saying if that's like a priority issue, if they're like, you're going to need to upgrade that gun once you can or something like that, it's like, come on, dude, who gives a fuck? Dude, with my experience, I'm rocking a Bear Creek Arsenal. A lot of dudes in here with a lot of experience are. And then Randall rocks the Palmetto State Armory. And it's, I mean, we all performed well enough to be up there with this anonymous Crossfire individual. Like, we all ran rifle drills together. So, guys, be smart. I'm more impressed with dudes that's taken more training versus spent more money on gear. So that's me. Anyway, Brown Coat Knights SR, the Series 3, and drives for people who know it's way different. Yeah, it did have a weird. The SR-15, that was the one I shot. It had a very unique. It was smooth. I mean, and we're talking 5.56 people. It's not like this thing's gonna beat you to death. Do you need a smoother 5.56? No, but it is pretty cool. The operating system on those. I was most impressed with, like, when we took the bolt out of it and just comparing it to other. I was like, that's pretty sweet, man. Engineers hard at work. It is 7:30. I'm about to have to go because we got kids to round up. All you can do is get familiar with what you have and maintain it. That's a whole lot better than nothing. Absolutely. 100%. 100%, man. All I know is I have no room to knock someone. Me neither. I mean, the only thing I will knock someone on is when they're bragging about thousands of dollars in a rifle with no training, with never taking a fucking rifle class. I'm just like, or they have like 20 pistols, the best pistols, and all the fancy triggers and optics and all this bullshit, and never taking a fucking training class. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, do not just sacrifice one gun, and you can go take a actual badass. Like, I got dudes, or I've talked to dudes that will spend $300 to $600 on optics, and then I recommend a class for them that's $300, and they're like, oh man, that's a lot of money. That's steep, guys. I don't think I can learn anything from him anyway. And I'm just like, really? You probably can't. So, guys, before you buy like crazy amounts of guns and shit, get you a good, find someone good in your local area, get a good class. You'll be surprised at what you learn. I'll still take fundamentals and basic classes, and I'll learn stuff. And I'm like someone that teaches people, and I'll still learn shit, guys. So, and not to mention, everybody talking about building community. That is the best place to start building community. Number one, it's like-minded people wanting to learn the same shit you're doing. Number two, it's people that have taken time and their personal money to invest, that they're that level of serious about what they're learning. that means you're gonna learn or you're gonna meet some badass people. Just it's the way it is. So get out and train. I'm probably late, but American long distance rucks pay homage to their original EIB 25 miler in under 8 hours. Damn. That would be cool. Man, that's hustling. That is hustling. That's a good time. All right. I'm about to have to jump off here. There you go. There you go, man. And it's always the lunatic and fatties that have the $3,000, $5,000 rifles. Most of the time. I ain't gonna say all the time, but most of the time. And that's sad. Or the hillbilly, outstanding. That's right. Guys, I appreciate all you got. Hey, I promise you'll learn more because I've taken training, on several things since I've gotten out of the military. Hell, like Stoker's land nav class, just for example. I learned more from Stoker than I did in the Army, and you're doing land nav in the Army, so you can still there's dudes out there that'll teach you at a higher level than what we learned in the military. Military, it was all about paperwork too. It's like, okay, they have to know this. So, and at bare well, yeah, I was about to say that. At bare minimum, it's good to brush up on this stuff. I remembered 90% of what Stoker taught, but that extra 10% that I learned to me was worth the money taking the class. So, and yes, I paid full price just like anybody else. So, anywho. All right, guys. 1911s, there you go. That's funny. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a good day, fantastic weekend, all that good stuff. Yeah, I need to get out and do one of those too. He does some cool he does survival courses. There was one that interested me because I was never a Boy Scout, or I wasn't for long. Rope knot tying class that he does, like just learn how to tie different knots and shit. That is a good skill. That's a perishable skill. And honestly, one I need to learn. I only know like 2 different knots, and I don't even remember the name of them. But stuff like that's really cool. Like if I had to do a rappelling rig that you just make for yourself out of rope, I could not do it today. Like we had to do that in the military. So anyway, get to that sustainable cart. I know that's Grace's and a few other people's area. Oh, that's the people I have to go to for that advice. Oh, thanks, Miss Trace. There's Stoker. If anybody wants to check out him, that's a land nav master. You should check out if you're into land nav. I'm going to start doing some land nav stuff on my channel and training, but it ain't going to be nothing like if you want that next level, that's where you go, Stoker. Or I ain't going to be doing like land nav classes like on my rifle and pistol and medical classes, but I teach people when they come out the very bare basics. Anywho, all right, guys, have a good day, have a good weekend. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm gonna try, Miss Sharon. I at least want to plant some peppers. I'm working on it. But guys, have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Get some training, guys. Look into it. If you're in an area and you don't know of anyone, hit me up. I probably know someone in your area. I know a bunch of dudes in the industry. Like I know a lot more than you probably think. So I can probably get you on a pretty good class if you let me. So, or come see me. That'd be cool too if you're close enough. Again, guys, thank you so much. If you need medical kits, preparedcitizenstg.com. If you need pre-programmed radios for your area, preparedcitizenstg.com. Those are 2 pretty overlooked things in preparedness, comms, and medical. And that is what I try to get you to get you squared away on. Shortcut for you. Done. I don't know, Don. I have no idea. I'm not. Your order is going to be going out today, Miss Sharon. I ship orders daily all over the country, so yours will be going out today. I got you. Don't worry. You'll be getting a tracking soon. All right, guys. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. God bless, and I will see you guys later. Y'all have a good one.